Despite a big push by the mayor and the NYPD to kill the controversial bill, the council voted 42-9 to override the veto.
And joining us now is NYPD Chief of Patrol Chell with his reaction to this vote. Thanks so much for being here tonight.
It's been great to be here.
Okay, so you have the mayor so opposed to this, but the city council a lot of support to veto it. Is that surprising to you?
No, look, we've always supported aspects of this, the spirit of this bill. The mayor has long stood for public safety and transparency. But the level one, we don't agree with, because the level one, it's not a stop. It's an inquiry as to what's going on. It has nothing to do with suspicion or accusatory. So for us now, let's put in perspective, last year we handled 8.5 million calls for service. Assuming that's one person, that's 8.5 million reports we have to do on our phone, on an app. That takes time. And now to go out, a missing person, jobs like that, to talk to people, it's going to hinder our relationship with the public because cops are not sure, should I talk, should I not talk? And the other night we went out with the city council. I'm sure you saw on Saturday night. We went out, we took them throughout the city, and they were very inquisitive. They asked a lot of questions. So now it's a bill. It doesn't go into effect until July. So maybe we can sit down and find some nuances, what we can do, what we can't do. And like I said this morning, find that sweet spot that works for transparency and safety for all.
Right. Yeah, I mean, and the proponents, the whole point of this bill was for more transparency in the NYPD. So are there any parts of the bill that you agree with, or maybe when you talk about that sweet spot? The
level 2 stop. Now, a level 2 is not to go too deep into it. That's when I walk up on the street and I accuse you, what are you doing? What are you doing here? That is accusatory, and we agree with the level 2. The level 1 is not. And it's just going to be really cumbersome on the paperwork. I mean, look at the paperwork we got to fill out every day right here in front of us. And now you're adding on top of that response time, community relations, there's an overtime concern. It's just, you know, hopefully we can work through that.
Yeah. How much time do you think that this extra paperwork is really going to take?
Well, the app's not built yet, so I'm hearing things about drop-down menus, but the app isn't built. And then we have to fill out a synopsis on top of that. And on top of everything else, transparency and accuracy, we have to guess your age, sex, and race. So I don't know what the transparency and accuracy comes in with that, and we have to guess. And the app isn't built yet, so we'll see.
Well, we know the city moves very slow, but unless it comes to congestion pricing, move very fast with that. I want to ask you about City Council member Yusef Salam, who had that stop. That would have been a level 2 stop, I'm assuming, being pulled over because of the tinted windows. People are saying we need this bill because of that stop. Does that make sense to you?
See, that's the problem right there. This was a level 4 stop. So let's walk through it. One of our officers sees heavily tinted windows. That's a level 4 against the car, all right? Violation. Look what he does. His tactics are great. He stops, he cuts the car in half. He asks him to roll down the window. He says, please, because in 2007, Russell Timoshenko got killed through tinted windows. They have an interaction. He introduces himself to the councilman. The councilman nicely introduces back. And he says, hey, are you working? He sees the family. And he says, okay, have a nice night. You know, that officer, if I'm a Harlem resident, I want that cop working in my precinct. And he showed discretion, something that we preach in the police department. Not everyone's a criminal. Not everyone gets a summons. Use your discretion. Great interaction between the both of them. And what was said, what wasn't said, hopefully they can get in a room one day and just walk it through, because we got so much to do in the city.
Yeah, you guys certainly do, and you have your hands full nonstop. So hopefully this app works well for you guys, and it works with no kinks in it, but we'll see how that goes.
We'll see.
All right, Chief, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.